Hello and welcome back to another legislative update video from Kansans for Life. My name is Mackenzie, and I first just want to start by wishing each and every one of you a very happy Easter. We hope you enjoy this weekend with loved ones and family members. We had a wonderful week in Topeka, and I am here to break down everything that happened. First, let's start with our abortion reporting bill. House Bill 2749. This bill is very simple, and it would require that abortion statistics be reported to the Kansas Department of Health and Environment by abortionists twice a year instead of once a year. And it would also improve the quality of the state data that we currently receive to help us understand why women are choosing abortion so that we can offer safety nets to address those reasons. It was passed in the House about 3 weeks ago, and just this past week, the Senate also passed it. So it now heads to the governor's desk for consideration, where she can either sign the bill into law or veto it. She has 10 days to make a decision. We do expect that she will veto it. So when legislators meet back in late April for veto session, that's when they will attempt to override. And of course, we will keep you updated on everything we may need from you to ensure that that bill becomes law. Number 2, abortion coercion. This is also a simple bill, and it institutes penalties against those who pressure women into getting abortions they don't want. This bill passed out of the Senate earlier this week, and it now heads to the House for consideration. Next, child support. House Bill 2653 passed out of the House and now heads to the Senate for consideration. It's a very simple bill. It would allow a woman to collect up to 40 more weeks of child support payments from the father of her preborn child to help cover pregnancy-related medical and other expenses she may face. This bill does not change the way that paternity tests are conducted. Payments can be retroactive once paternity is established. Pregnancy Resource Center funding. So the House passed its budget bill last week, and that included $2 million in funding towards pregnancy resource centers and maternity homes across Kansas. That was the House version. The Senate also passed their budget. It also included our request for $2 million to pregnancy resource centers and maternity homes. The House and Senate will now meet together in what's called a conference committee to discuss their budgets, the differences between the budgets that were passed and what they want to keep and send to the governor. We will be advocating to ensure that that funding stays in the budget, and we will of course keep you updated on that. And lastly, our life-affirming tax reforms. This passed in the Senate and it awaits action in the House. It includes things like tax credits for donors to pregnancy resource centers, tax credits to make it easier for families to adopt, and the removal of sales tax burden on pregnancy resource centers and maternity homes. As always, thank you all so much for your support. We will keep you updated. We'll see you back next week. Happy Easter!